There, welcome to my channel, Cusp Beauty Tarot. I'm going to show you my pretty blue amethyst cylinder, and I'm using the fountain deck today, and I'm changing things up a little. I want to tell you about it. So I've been doing a little bit of the all signs and then cusp signs for the past few months, and I'm finding it's hard for me to fit in the 24 readings. So last month I got all discombobulated due to work being really busy, and I want to still deliver. I'm trying to target now, I think, cusp readings, because there's not a lot of people addressing that, and then I'll do other kinds of readings in between as I can. So I'm going to try that with October. This particular one is Scorpio-Sagittarius, October 2019. And first I'm going to read a few cards for just life in general, and then I will reshuffle and do energies for relationship, okay? And then I'll just read you a quick excerpt out of my book here. I'll describe it at the end. But it's kind of nice. I like it. Okay, so Scorpio, Sagittarius for just life, and we'll see what shows up with 3 and maybe a couple clarifiers for you. Oh, 2 of Cups, an important partnership. And then the 9 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So, well, this is kind of a somewhat clear message to me. There's somebody, whether it could be work, it could be family, it could be, this could be a partner, spouse, child, aunt, nephew, work partner, coworker. There's a relationship involved for sure with the 2 of Cups. It's important and meaningful to you, but you've been around the block many times with this person, not always smooth sailing. Often maybe there's been arguments or there's been upheaval, but would definitely be speaking to a relationship of some sort where there's been past upheaval. Could be through years together, could be just months or a long period of time, however you define that. And you've hung in there and hung in there and hung in there. And during the month of October, you will probably put down the wands and decide it's time to move on to something calmer and smoother. I don't know if the relationship will be ending, or you're going to need to change your perspective in the way you deal with it and this person. And I know this part was supposed to be general and we were going to apply it, but with the 2 of Cups, you have to apply that really to a relationship with somebody else or a relationship with yourself. So if you've been battling something on your own, you certainly could be deciding to deal with it differently and let your burdens go and move to smoother times and work on you. Or it could be somebody else in you, and you want to move to smoother times. Could be dealing with the Magician. Could be somebody a little bit crafty, clever, conversational, charismatic, all the This person can be, you trying to manifest something positive and different and new. But I have the Strength card. So I think that you're dealing with a Magician type. It also could be Virgo, Gemini, sometimes Aquarius. But anyway, depending on how you read it. But it would say to me that you're having to show strength and endurance against maybe a silver-tongued person who has had the ability to impact your life in a big way, whether it's having a firm presence and chaotic presence in your life, or whether they come and go. They've had a definite impact in your life. It has not always been easy. You do need to show strength in moving on to smoother times when it comes to them. And you can, and you will. And we have the moving on and stronger in strength card under the deck too, which is the Chariot. So the snapshot of this thing that's really, very present for you is this relationship that you're going to be needing to change or move on from, that's been dragging you down with that 9 of Wands. And as much as you want to put up with it, you're going to have to not get sucked into the mercurial, chaotic side of it. So you will do that. You will definitely do that, Scorpio Sagittarius. Now, that is a relationship of some sort. It's not to say that it's romantic, but it's a relationship, again, most likely with somebody else. Now let's see let's just start fresh with a relationship vibe for you and a person that you're thinking about. We'll see if it relates or not. So Scorpio Sagittarius for October 2019. 4 cards for you to start. The Empress. Nice. I like this card in this deck. Sorry, I'm all over the map. And shaky. I don't know why that's not focusing. King of Wands. Queen of Coins. Whoa. And the Seven of Wands. So a lot of confidence and high energy in your energy. The Empress knows just where she stands, male or female, doesn't matter what you are. Confidence with the King of Wands, Queen of Coins, Seven of Wands has gotten to where they are and saying, you know what, I got this. I don't need your input. I'm going to defend my position. Queen of Coins is comfortable with her accomplishments, abundance. So I think you are the Empress and the Queen of Coins. I think that there could be a King of Wands in your life who is compelling and charismatic. Oh my gosh. And now we just read about the Magician. I think your Magician is your King of Wands. And I think that you're trying to stay firm and confident and aiming on your goals and what you want to create and not be dragged off of that by this King of Wands, who can be, again, a similar character as the Magician, but tends to have established successes in business and in life and in leading people and in making things happen and in bringing ideas, but many often, to the fore and sometimes making them come to fruition. The end energy here with you is the Seven of Wands. You have a lot of things coming at you. Could be more than one pursuer, but if it's this one, there are a lot to handle. Maybe they're high drama. Maybe you're trying to be calm, cool, and collected with the Empress and the Queen of Coins, and this person has the ability to kind of pull you off your, rocker a little bit. Let's look at the energy of the person. The person that you're dealing with, October 2019. Scorpio Sagittarius. They're not sitting as pretty. Eight of Swords. They're upset about something. They're thinking about, interesting. So, they really care about you. They actually, they're actually deciding some things about their life is what I'm getting. They're deciding some things about their life, making some big decisions. When you act this confident and maybe not like clamoring all over them, it gets them all up in their head. Like, why are they doing that? Why is my Scorpio Sagittarius person doing that? They think you're the world to them, and they envision you in their long-term plan. They see you as a soul partner. They don't know why you would want to push them away or say no or be strong around them or figure them out. I think it's clear to them, and it's causing them angst. Let me just, they want to open a new chapter. They got to the 10 of Cups. They're thinking really high and positive. I think that they think the world of you. I'm going to take that one literally. And then the Fountain, they see you connecting on a spiritual level. They see a huge meeting of the minds with you, whether you feel it or not. Interesting. And when you come at them with that hand, with the Seven of Wands, and they feel left out, there's a decision that needs to be made. Ooh, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. Yeah, about the partnership. So somebody could be in denial that there's a decision that has to be made, but there's like, you're at a key juncture with this person. You know it and they know it. It's almost like maybe it was so good, or maybe it was advancing so good or so fast, so well, and now it's like you've reached a point where if you pivot, they feel sensitive to what you do. And you do to them. As much as you may feel they're Mr. King of Wands type of confident, deep down, they may not be, and they're wearing a mask. And here's the Nine of Wands again. There's a burden. There's a final blow. They may not be all that they put forth. Just saying. 9 and 9. I mean, the 9 of coins. You are in a confidence. I think you are in a confident spot. This is like the junior Empress and King of and Queen of Pentacles card, the 9 of coins. She's confident. She's abundant. Um, you know, she's got her stuff together. So I think you're sitting pretty right now, Scorpio, Sagittarius. If you have a decision coming up, get your space, Hermit, and make your decision. It'll all be fine. But if you're questioning if this person has feelings for you, they do. They have it enough to feel left out when you're not thinking of them. They have it enough to think about you with the full view of emotionality involved. 10 of Cups, World, Fountain. They have a big view of what the two of you have been. The question is, what will you be, in the future? I think there's a bit of a question mark and some decisions to be made. There's definitely key junctures here and decisions to be made. Love doesn't knock. It comes like a tornado, looking to blow away the walls around your heart and leave you open and vulnerable. So if you've been guarding 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, alone in your garden, alone in your garden, alone in your garden, is there an area here where if you're feeling like there's an inkling of love here, that you may need to put your walls down a little bit. The tornado one. Love doesn't knock. It comes like a tornado, looking to blow away the walls around your heart and leave you open and vulnerable. Your person may need to get more vulnerable than they appear to be with whatever mask they may be putting up. And I think the same for you. There seems to be a chinking of the armor that may need to happen with one or both of you to get to the heart of what needs to happen next. There definitely does. Are you going to build together or not? Is someone going to be protective of their boundaries or come out and experience what you need to decide here? Will you spark something new together or not? So it's a very interesting one. I'm curious what you think about it. Please, comment and let me know what you think about the reading and the other things that I said about the channel. And I appreciate you so much for being here. Please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.